This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. First offering, and it just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Hey, let her in. Let's go.
And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Checks over to first, back safely. G-Man off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. The 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Toribio puts the squeeze on that one. Base is full, 2 gone. And now Thomas G-Man. He reached on a walk his first time.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
On the ground to third. And that is that. 2 runs in. Now at the plate, Luis Toribio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1 down, base is empty. Center field. 2 down. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Reggie Crawford. This to center field. G-Man under it. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Steve Giles. 1 for 2. The 0-2. Into center. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Giles rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside. So digging in, Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Nick Dunn. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's the right fielder, number 89. The 2-2. That's towards center. G-Man pulls it down, and that is the bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Gigliotti has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One away. So up next, Nick Dunn. 1 for 3. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. And now the shortstop, Steve Giles. And that one in the air center field. G-Man drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. And a pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, really nice job of finishing.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's out number 2. And now here is Thomas G-Man, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
2-0. He swings and fouls one off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gigliotti right there to make the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And welcome back. And now Michael Gigliotti.
Michael Gigliotti.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
And the batter now, Tino Rosado. He's 0 for 1. Man at second. Out to center. G-Man on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Next to hit, Thomas G-Man. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Tino Rosado. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in line.
1 out, bases loaded. And now the right fielder, number 89. Here's a high fly ball out to center. G-Man drops steps, heads back on it. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they're up by 3. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is down low. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn.
The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Garcia, the lead runner at second. Morales on at first with 2 down. Out to short, Giles. The throw is wild and it gets away. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-3.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
2-2 now. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Toribio.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out there to center. G-Man settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there.
So digging in, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 3. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And misses inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's the 2nd out.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Nolan Kingham singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Misses off the inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there. Next pitch way upstairs.
Hey, if you pitch, get your pitch on. Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. High in the air, out to right. Number 89 settles under this one. Drops into the glove. So now the DH spot, Thomas G-Man. Dunchie picks over. Cook dives back in safely. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's going to be number 7. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. G-Man back on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Kicks and fires.
No, that's the ball. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Move to first. G-Man back in on a dive. Righty delivers. And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Luis de los Santos now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Lopez to second, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Thomas G-Man. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. This to third, Lopez. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 7.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. Fly ball center field. And that is the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Richmond Flying. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Cody Roberts. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Number 89 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That's out to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Roberts at second with 2 down. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, number 32. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Number 54 sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Casey Schmidt. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Jairo Pomares. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
0-2 now. Got him. That ends the frame. So no runs on no. On to the third inning, and here is Cody Roberts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Roberts hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. That one out to right. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Number 89 stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that will end the inning. Offense. As we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, Irving Lopez. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Fastball almost got him there. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Schmidt in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Jairo Pomares. G-Man back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 2. The pitch. And here's a slow roller. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the first baseman, Cody Roberts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they make short work of him. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 89. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Clement moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rosado in the box again. Takes a strike. That one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In the air, left field. Number 9 settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the 3rd baseman,
Irving Lopez getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
G-Man makes the catch, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, number 32. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Jairo Pomares.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Hey, we got no out.
G-Man back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Left field, number 9 coming on.
Ball.
And a quick out, number 1. And here's Alex Jackson.
One out.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Here comes the skipper. New arm out of the bullpen, Junior Fernandez.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chad Dallas. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as it.
Man at second with 1 away. And the batter now, Thomas G-Man.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
One strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
You got it. Let's go.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
This one popped up. And the infield fly is called. Now it's the right fielder, number 54. 0 for 1 so far. And here it comes. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The 0-2. Chopper right side. Fires to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. Ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. And here is Thomas G-Man.
The designated hitter.
McClure back to work.
G-Man.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Next offering is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 32 drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 2.
And now the DH, Thomas G-Man.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
G-Man.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it'll be left up to Cole Calhoun. Now move to first. G-Man dives back in safely.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Another throw, really keeping him close.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the air, center field. Gigliotti gets under it, and that'll do it. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Showing the slab in today's game, Jason Billis. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Morales, the base runner at first with one out. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And he deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now here is Spencer Henson. Two now. This one in the air, center field. G-Man has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. And one gone in the 4th. One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Look at your pitch up there, huh?
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Jason Rosario. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel.
Greg Cullen, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. G-Man brings it in. 2 down. And now Thomas G-Man. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. It's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis de los Santos will hit next. 1 for 3. That one to first. Garcia goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases loaded with one away. Vinny Capra now at the plate. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the shortstop, Luis de los Santos. Snap throw to first. G-Man back on a dive. G-Man leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. The pitch. Line drive. Knocks it down. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of no. Greg Cullen digs in now. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. At the plate, number 16. And a 3-1 on the way. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go on to inning number 2. The Patriots lead it 1-0. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Cullen Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. DeJesus off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Next one misses, and now 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now, Luis de los Santos. The pitch. Right side. Cullen. To first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. On to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Adam Scott. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Kicks and deals. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hey, stay high now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't.
So now here's the DH, Thomas G-Man.
Hey, like a can up there, kid, huh?
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Morales, the runner at second with 1 away. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, left side. Snags it on the run, and there's 2 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1-1 now. And that one is inside.
Hey, it's a pitch. Drive it right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, big guy. Good pitch, huh?
In the air, left field, down the line. Dunham makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Castillo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base hit, left center field.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis de los Santos. The tying run at the plate. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alexander Vargas. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jason Rosario. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Rosario checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Now at the plate, Greg Cullen. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Nothing doing for the offense that time. One inning in the books here. The Fish. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Henson. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That just misses. And it's 1-2. Up the middle. And quickly one away in the second. So up next, number 59. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. And next is the designated hitter, number 16. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ryder Green in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. So no runs. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. In for a strike. 0-1. Swaggerty measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Number 19, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's towards center. Cook moving in on this one. Long run, nice grab. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Alexander Vargas will hit next. In there for strike 1. Vargas, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's in there. That's strike 2. Next offering is in the dirt. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. So they welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Jason Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner. So now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Righty delivers. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Foul ball there. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And a foul ball. The Patriots still looking for their first hit in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, number 59. Pitch misses, 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Check swing, he held up, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Number 16 stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia under it. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The Patriots yet to pick up a hit here. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Travis Swaggerty. There's a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Number 9 should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that is the... Well, we go bottom 6. And now number 19. G-Man back to work. In the air, out towards left center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Rosario. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. In the air, left field, number 9 under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Greg Cullen now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Spencer Henson. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Cook settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, number 59. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Good eye right there.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Number 16 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
2
1-1.
down here.
Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out looking. Still in total command. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ryder Green. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. G-Man still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Calhoun coming on. And there's one down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Hey, come on now.
Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, number 19. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside.
Ball 1.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De Los Santos makes the play, and it's out, number 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alexander Vargas. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Leaping, and it's gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
A new arm into the game. The righty.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 11. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Green makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. This one popped off. Vargas in position. And out number one on the grab. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Back to the mound, on the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner at first. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch up. There you go.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Over to first, and he's saved. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing day. Thomas G-Man digs in now. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. That's inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. And that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Now Thomas G-Man. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he swings over the top there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for a strike. So 2 down. Next to hit, Thomas G-Man. Strike 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No run. Here's a speed threat, Elijah Dunham. 2-1 now. This to center field. G-Man makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Jason Rosario. And that one is lifted in the air. G-Man under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Thomas G-Man. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, number 7. 2-2. To third, Henson. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game is digging in, number 16. Center field. G-Man makes the catch for the second out.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, number 38. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And another ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second. 2 outs, nobody on. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Next pitch is outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lugo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
Oh, nearly like a big dog, right time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. They get the force, gets him easy. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Now here is Thomas G-Man.
Come on, big guy.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's Cole Calhoun. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Save. He beats it.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Number 9 now at the plate. 1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
On the ground, Ferguson tosses to first, and that is the inning. No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a pop-up. Ferguson makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good hard.
1 down, runner at first. And now here is Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2. Ivy checks on first. Cook back in on a dive. Grounder might be 2. Jordan tossed to second, and that's 2. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. G-Man, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Max Ferguson. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Clement over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 9. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
Mine.
Makes the catch. Out number 2. Andres Veras, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. They take the force out. That's the third out. One hit. And welcome back. Top of the second. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
No outs now,
The
none.
1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Alex Benelis digs in now. First offering and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bennett Hostetler.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab after a long run. One down. Matthew Lugo will hit next. Base knock center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lugo at first, one gone.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
De Los Santos over to second, and that's 2. One hit in. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 9. Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. Clement over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Veras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
He swings and fouls one off. And now 1-2. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Offense held in check there to the bottom. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Cal Mitchell. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Alex Benelis. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch. Right side. Number 54 under it.
I got it.
Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Cook has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bennett Hostetler getting ready to hit. Hostetler having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Up and in, 2 balls, no strikes. Popped in the air, left field. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Max Ferguson. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hostetler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. That's down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in.
Oh, the throw is wild. And they tag him out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Fisher Cats. And welcome back. And here is number 9. Bunt attempt popped up. Not in time. He's safe. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Andres Veras. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Now here is Blaze Jordan. And that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Mitchell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. And it goes just foul. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. So one. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Alex Pinellas. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. And that one missing low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him on that one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Fisher Cats have the advantage. 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trey Cobb.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Chad Dallas.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Thomas G-Man now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And 1-2.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he... And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. Struck out looking in his first at bat. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Like you can right there. Square it
First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Come on now, kid.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 9 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. Man at first, Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cook aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man.
One time.
Thomas G-Man.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Hit your pitch, drive it right now.
Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Jordan to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 9 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Thomas G-Man now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing. 1 out, runner at second. Cal Mitchell digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a 2-1 on the way. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you flare a ball out behind second base.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now Thomas G-Man. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luis de los Santos will hit next. The 1-2. Fly ball to right. Gant makes the grab, and that'll end the. One down. Here's the catcher, Bennett Hostetler. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a knock.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Miller. 1 for 2. And a rope into center field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. G-Man throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
At the plate, Desmond Richardson. 0-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. G-Man settles under it. He's got it. 2 down. The throw in. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Matthew Lugo.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
And the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. Abreu coming home. 1 run across. Hostetler around third. He's in there. And the lead is up to 5.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can.
So up next, Thomas G-Man. A strikeout and a walk.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hey, come on, let the big
Morales on at first, nobody out. So now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Gant hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. An inning. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Right here, let it fly.
And he swings and misses, and nothing in one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ugly. Now the left fielder, Andres Veras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That hits the dirt. And that is ball one.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Veras moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Bennett Hostetler. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball one. Here's a rocket out to left. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner around second, and that's a double. Cut off, now a throw home. Now he dives and gets the tag on him, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's a play we may look back on when this one's over and wonder what if they would have held him. Can't blame him for trying to tie it up late in this ball game, but when you lose a huge run like that that's only 90 feet away.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris. Welcome to Ship It. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Jeff Criswell. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. End of a. Now it's the DH. Thomas G-Man. Went down on strikes his first time through.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. And fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Up to third on the wild pitch.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
One strike.
Right now.
Move to first. Cook dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And there's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 7, 1 for 2. Pickoff move to first. G-Man back on a dive. Cook on third. G-Man at first with no outs. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next to hit, number 9.
Sebastian Espino.
Find something you like up there.
Seabold checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Seabold picks to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Yeah, let's go now. 1 time.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
And now the right fielder, number 12. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. The punch out there, 1 out. Here's Grant Levine. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Number 9 drifts towards it. That's out number 2. Huey McCall digs in now. In there for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field.
Ball.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Edgar Macias. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Number 7 settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. First pitch, just misses. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that is that. Runs, 1 hit, and welcome back. And now, Irvin Childress. G-Man back to work. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Come on, guys, come on.
De Los Santos over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy John Clay. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
No ball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now Grant Levine, the right-hander, back to work. That one missed. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly to the right side. Clement over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
McCall batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 down. 1 down.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Bounced up the middle. Clement over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Slice down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. Popped up first base side.
Yeah, you got it. I got it.
Morales makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Fish. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Edgar Macias.
The catcher, Edgar.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And misses inside. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Morales takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Jamison Hanna. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. That one misses. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
And there's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Urban Childress. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Play in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's the right fielder, number 12. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 54 gets under it, squeezes it. That is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now Grant Levine. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And he beats the throw very close right there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
McCall in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, foul off first. Morales settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Jordan Beck. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
One strike.
And a strike in there.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cook puts it away. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Edgar Macias. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering way off the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1.
That one ripped, but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Number 7 sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Starting to run out of outs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the...
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Thomas G-Man will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. So now here's the DH, Thomas G-Man.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Diaz. Feed to second, that's 1, and a run scores on the double play. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Thomas G-Man.
All right, come on now.
Medeiros back to work. Curveball drops in there. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So 1 out, nobody on. Thomas G-Man now at the plate. This one popped up right side. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas G-Man.
Right guy, no one better up there.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Number 11, the next to hit. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So 2 on with 2 away. Number 9 getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. G-Man back in on a dive.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Popped up. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
And now the center fielder, Thomas G-Man.
G-Man.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, number 12. Into center. G-Man makes the catch, and there's one gone. Base is empty, one away. Here's Grant Levine. Now a high fly ball out to left center. G-Man gliding to his right, and there's two away. Runner at first with two away. Jordan Beck digs in now. And a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. G-Man makes the catch, and that'll. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 12. Flied out his first time. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. G-Man puts the squeeze on that one, and that. So digging in, Thomas G-Man. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 so far. Step off, throw to first. G-Man dives back in safely. G-Man stands at first with one out.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Olivares throws over. G-Man back on a dive. Move to second. He's picked off. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Go ahead run on base. And here is Thomas G-Man. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 19 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Number 9 now at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left. And now it's going to be Thomas G-Man. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Bounce to the left side. And the inning is over.
Out.
Nothing doing. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. G-Man under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
And the batter now, Thomas G-Man. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Great take. Go, boy.
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
What do you say?
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
This one in the air, right field. Herron moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Lou Connor. 0 for 1 with a fly out. 2-2 now. That's out to center field. G-Man settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Thomas G-Man. Chavez back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The pitch.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 gone, runner at first. Number 9 will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Chavez checks over to first, and he's back. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss. Now it's going to be Thomas G-Man. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And he's out trying to get back to. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Lou Connor. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. G-Man drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. First and second, 2 down. Thomas G-Man getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the and your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from a place. One down. Thomas G-Man, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, could be two. Shunk tossed to second, and that's two. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Thomas G-Man. Criswell back to work. First pitch swinging. Popped up. Diaz makes a nice running catch. Now it's the DH, Thomas G-Man. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. G-Man measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 1-1. And delivers outside.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. Chris, third time. And now the DH, Thomas G-Man. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Hanna ranging back. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that ends the inning.
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Somerset Patriots and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Thomas G-Man. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Elijah Dunham in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Number 54 on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Digging in, Delvin Perez. That's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here we go, boys.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Clement under it.
I got it.
Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Greg Cullen. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. End of a half inning. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Spencer Henson. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, number 59. Ball 1 there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 54 settles underneath it.
I got it.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Ryder Green. First pitch, not close.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at second, nobody out. Fastball in for a strike, 0-2. Just missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tyler Heineman digs in now. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Elijah Dunham. The 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 11 ranges to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll... And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Delvin Perez. G-Man back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Henson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is number 59. And the first offering is not close. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. This one in the air center field. Cook makes the grab on the run. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, number 16. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1-2 here. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. G-Man back to work. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Heineman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Ball to strike, the pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elijah Dunham now at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Delvin Perez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Greg Cullen. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
To the right side, Clement. The throw to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Spencer Henson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Clement slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. At the plate, number 59. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. On the ground right side. Out number 3. Starting. And welcome back. And here is number 16. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. G-Man still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Green, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That one lifted to left. Number 11 under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ryan Hendricks into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days. Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying